In my project preview, there will be literature, location, climate, biomimicry, design concept, kinetic facade, and IES case comparing. The movement of a building, also known as dynamic architecture. It involves fourth dimension. The beauty of dynamic architecture is that the building form and shape is constantly changing, making it fluid, while exhibiting the building's ability to adapt to change. Particularly, a kinetic facade is an example of an element within a kinetic architecture. It can be used to control light, air, energy, and even information. They can act to reduce solar gains as well as allowing the passage of free, fresh air. As David Fisher said, Leonardo DiCaprio, he created everything, but the only thing he didn't think about is a rotating building. My project location will be in Italy, precisely Rome, also called the Eternal City. Rome is known for its history, art, architecture, and beauty. Rome is located in the central part of the Italian peninsula, on the Tiber River. It is the third populous city in the world, as in population within city limits. The metropolitan city of Rome, with a population of 2.8 million. Italy's architecture is very known for its temples, different structures, and history. My project is an art museum located directly near Ben-Hur statue, a perfect area for tourists to come by. It's also facing the main road and 2 sub-roads. There is many activities next to the museum that will be a good spot for tourists. And there is many bus stations around the area. Tourists can access the next bus stop across the road. And people who drive can easily access an electric charging station right across the street as well. Rome is famous for its Mediterranean climate, which marks by hot and dry summers, mild and rainy winters. The summers of June through August sees days that can reach as high as 30 to 35 Celsius. The comfort zone in Italy lays on from May until October. Rome experiences regular diurnal averages throughout the year as shown in the chart below. Meanwhile, the wind direction is more dominant in the east to the north, and the wind patterns can have a substantial impact on the city's daily weather and climate. Using Italy's psychometric chart, the design was considered. In my project, I'll be using biomimicry of the spinning dolphin. Have you ever heard of a dolphin that jumps like this? It's called the spinning dolphin. Dolphins are a beautiful creature from the sea. They use their spinning skills to jump and flip and twist for many reasons. But have you ever wondered why do they spin? There's actually many theories about this. Their behavior is done just to communicate. They roll over to communicate with other dolphins. They do that as well to express some emotions. I chose dolphins out of any creature in the sea because of their unique twist and flow. This twist shows the rhyming of them and how this rhyming can be done in any architectural building. So I'll be mimicking the dolphin's movement and flow in my building design, especially in my kinetic facade. Here's the design concept showing 3 dolphins spinning together to create this amazing building design. My building design describes the rhythm and flow and the movement inspired by the dolphins. By trying out different materials, louver systems, and many mechanisms, I have concluded to this kinetic facade. It shows the twist flow of a dolphin, showcasing the beauty and flexibility, the face of life continuously shifting. This is my kinetic facade. The spinning movement will be done by mechanism that will help prevent sunlight, rain, and the harsh warm weather, as well as give a pleasing aesthetic view to my museum. I will also be implementing in my design an opening rooftop louver system that can help surviving the heat of Rome during harsh weather, especially in June and July, as we saw in my climate consultant. This automatic opening roof system is made of wood louvers, and it can be controlled by remote control or by sensors to detect the weather of Italy. It can control the amount of sunlight, rain, and shade that is getting into the building, as well as using IES analysis to specify the base case, efficient case, and kinetic case of my building. The base case and efficient case of my building will be during the month of June. I'll be using EPPD implementation as it's the standard rating in Italy. The whole U value in my building doors was reduced from 2.3 to 0.8, and the wall base case from 2.1 to 0.3, a very radical change in my efficient case. And the raw view value was reduced from 0.18 to 0.16 using the wood louver system. The building position was decided based on the energy consumption. As facing the north, it gave the result of 1791. Here's the suncast position of my building facing west-east, making the energy consumption not evenly distributed and the sunlight not evenly distributed as well. As the north feeling cooler and the south feeling warmer as seen on the temperature template. Meanwhile, positioning my building 90 degrees from the south gave better optimal results, as the temperature was distributed evenly to the left and the right side. And here's the daylight analysis of my building. I took analysis in June, just before the kinetic facade being applied. The kinetic facade was only applied on one side of the building to show the results of very cooler daylight on the left in the months of June after the kinetic facade is applied. Thank you.